Obviously, winning's a lot better than the alternative. So anytime you win, you got to feel good about something. We played better in the first half. In the second half, we immediately reverted back to the habits and the breakdowns that that I allowed into our practice that caused us to play so bad last week. So we've worked real hard the last 2 days to fix it. That's why we played better in the first half. Now we got to continue to practice, and if it means we lose because we're tired, it is what it is. We're going to learn to play the game the way that we've worked so hard to play it here at South Carolina. And, you know, it'd be nice if our marketing department helps us to get some people in the seats. It's a little disappointing to continue to play after the 2 winningest years in the history of the school in a building with 4,000 or 5,000 people. It's embarrassing.
Frank, how do you think your defense was tonight, specifically on the three-pointers?
First half was good. We guarded the first half. We fought, we guarded. And then the second half, we got casual. We started jogging back on defense. No one took ownership of identifying the ball. Nobody was prepared to guard when people came off the dribble. They play in an unorthodox way because their bigs play outside the three-point line. So they run stuff to kind of mess you up a little bit. So our ball screen coverage, the way we practiced it, was better than it had been last week, even though it was slightly different than what we usually do. But once again, we got lucky in the second half because we didn't guard the second half. All we did was foul and jog. And we got lucky that, I don't know, they got tired, they got sped up. They're bigs I'm talking about, but they missed some open licks. They had open shots in the second half that they just missed.
Frank, you mentioned on Monday kind of the inconsistency at guard play that you were seeing. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Frank played well tonight, well, at least statistically played well tonight. What was your evaluation of those guards? I know Hassani was in and out of the lineup all night.
Yeah, it's still not good. We're not going to fix something that I allowed to go wrong in 2 days. It's going to take time. We're going to fix it. They're either going to put me in a box and bury me, or we're going to fix the problems. There's no other alternative here.
Frank, you know, you mentioned Felipe had a pretty good stat line but didn't play well in the last game. How do you feel like he did tonight with some more
points? Same. Did you see him go after that loose ball in the second half? He can make shots. So guys that can shoot the ball always are going to have nice stats. But he's got to play with a sense of urgency. I mean, the game's in the balance right there, and there's a ball bouncing, and he just kind of jogs next to the ball. And defensively, you know, he's never in the right place. And when he understands where he needs to go, he doesn't have a sense of urgency to get there. I got to fix that. And it's not his fault. It's my fault. I'm going to fix it.
Frank, not only did Book have a couple of big shots, but he took a couple of big charges. How pleasing is it to see a guy relatively new to the program come in and set that kind of example?
Yeah, he does that. Frank just has to learn how to continue to grow in our defensive concepts, and he inconsistent. He kind of wanders around a little too much, but he throws his body in the way and he gives up his body to save possessions. I wish other guys would. You know, I'm telling you, we had more blood on the court in the last 2 days than we've had in my 5 years here. And that's not going to change. That's not going to change. We might do loose ball drills and charge drills until we have guys out of games because they get hurt. But I'm not going to keep playing with guys that jog and play soft. That's not going to happen.
I think there were 13 missed free throws tonight. Is that a mental thing, or do you just have to get guys in the gym and get them putting up shots as many as they can?
It goes back to everything that I'm uncomfortable about with our team right now. Is our mental, it's our mindset, it's our approach, it's our casual, laid back, we'll get there when we get there mentality. That has to change. When your mind is not connected, you're not going to make free throws. When your mind is connected, free throws go in the basket. We got guys that can shoot. They're missing free throws because their mind kind of wanders too much. Like I said, we got a lot of issues that I allowed because I trusted in what I thought was going to be leadership, and the leadership's not there. So I've got to fix them. And it's never the player's fault. It's my fault. I'm going to fix them. I tell the players all the time, this university hires me, stuck with me, and pays me a lot of money because I fix problems. I don't run away from problems. We're going to get it fixed.